I just want to recap for Ed and Greg real quick. Cathy's cheap but very nice also. You guys are still going along. Overall, I just couldn't be more happy for Cathy and Bobby. It's a pleasure to see. And this is a time for people, really, I think tonight and tomorrow is a time for people to say nice things. And that's really what I intend to do right now for the rest of my time here. You two have such a strong mutual admiration and obviously love spending time together, which I've never seen in my sister. It's such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. It just makes me feel good. You obviously so enjoy each other's company, and I just think that that's marvelous, and it means years of joy in front of you for both of you. It means so much to me that Cathy has actually slowed down to enjoy some things in life that really, really matter, because I was never certain that she would. And I think she stopped and looked for things that are deeper and more meaningful, and that's the person who she is, and I'm glad that she's done that. She could not have picked a more perfect person for her to go on that journey with in terms of self and mutual discovery. I just think it's just the right thing, and I feel it in my gut. On a final note, this is actually a multimedia presentation. I didn't mention that up front. But there are some folks who I know for an absolute certainty would love to be here tonight, but they're not here. And they can't be. And one of those people, on behalf of all the people for both families who can't be here tonight, sent me a kind of message of sorts. And it's a message especially for Cathy. So I'm going to stop speaking now and pass along that message of honestly true love and joy to Cathy. And I'm going to play a little thing on my iPod for her for half a second here.
See, I can get that going in 2 seconds.
Worked out just like in rehearsal. Yeah. This is the best part.
I'm dying, but I
Sit down.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? No.
This cost like $45. It just wasn't worth it.
I'll play by the mic so they know what it is.
Well, it's sugar pie. It's sugar, honey.
Well,
and when my, do you want to tell them?
No, you tell them. You're better than me.
When my sister with Terry mentioned Susie Haley before. When my sister and Susie Haley got to go on a cab ride together when they were really young kids, my mom, one of the great things about my mom is she treated the dollar like it was $15 million. And like you were evil for misspending 25 cents. So my sister found out from my grandmother that she was going to be able to go on a cab ride This was a big thing in the Chermel family. Chermel's going to go in cabs. So she got to go with my grandmother and her friend at the time, Susie Haley, in a cab. And Cathy was nervous the entire time she was in a cab ride because she felt like the ticker was running at like $10,000 a mile. So what ended up happening was Sugar Sugar Honey Honey by the Archies came on the radio, and they were going to get out of the car, and Susie and Cathy were upset because they wanted to hear the end of their song, and my grandmother, who we refer to as Ma, stopped and said to the driver, "Our ride's not over yet. Run the meter until the song's over." So that was the message to Cathy.
And every time I hear it, I think of her.
Yeah.
Oh,